Hey yo, new flex coming up now. We're calling it Fill These Appraisals. You can send any tune in and he will duppy it without fail. What you saying, my G? Got it?
Got this one. I've heard this beat before. Sounds alright.
I love Chris Rich.
Right, that's the first one. Right, gotta try and ride this one. Maybe got this one.
Come on.
Yeah, listen. My mother said never judge a book by its cover, cause her best friend says he'll be your brother. But he's another person trying to make your business go bust. Like cats, honeys, monies, trying to take away that love and lust that we have between us. But what you had to go and do, had to sit there and rat on the whole crew. Sitting there talking about my life, but you didn't know what I've been through. Yeah, I was
Never.
young and dumb, raised in a slum, started taking drugs,
Crazy.
so I showed no love to my mum. Used to go around beating up kids just for fun. But at the age of 13, I rolled out my drum, went in the roadside and caught myself a gun. Never had a father role model. Wasn't father like son, it was son like father. But I'd rather not talk about my half-hearted father. No time for me, but yeah, time for his lager. But yeah, sitting there talking about back in the day. But back in the day don't matter. When my father used to beat up my mother when I was a youth, and I used to see her head clatter. When I got older, I saw my old man's head get battered. Because, listen, it ain't about the man who's the man of the house. When he's the man of the house, he'll sit there as soon as he beats my mother, he'll get known as the mouse. Yo, he'll get known as the sprout. When he sits there and I step up to the man and he'll get a clout. Yo, because my mother I worship. And I'll sit there and I won't back down to no one. I'll sit there and I'll still walk tall. I'm no fool. People don't know me now, don't step to me now, but they used to bully me when I was in school. But I got a little bit bigger and my heart hurt a little bit deeper. And I got a little bit creeper and things got a little bit deeper. Yeah. But I'm just sitting there and talking, just sitting there having a drink, having a little think. I'm not being a gangster and I'm not claiming to be. I'm not claiming to be a bad man. I'm not sitting there to claim that I roll with gangs and I roll with so many man and be. But I'm sitting there and just talking lyrics because I'm sick of my life. I want people to hear this. I'm sick of what's going on in this world because it's just turning out cold. Fed up people sitting there fighting about religion, colour or race. Let's just end that case. Let's sit there and love every man by their face,
Blah.
by their race.
Come on.
We can all move at our own pace, unite as one. Life ain't about gun or gun, we should be sit there and just chill in life. Share food and have fun. Can't spend my life running. Can't sit there and spend my whole life getting paranoid and keep running. But we gotta do what we gotta do.
I love Chris Rich.
Come on.
Yeah, but listen, yo, gotta say this lyric, yo, listen. Old school one, I've got to say this, I really got to say this about my boy. Yeah, I've got to go into this one. The old school one. But hold on, let's rewind it, hold on. We're going again, one more time. This is, generally this is a nice beat. Who is it?
It's a sick beat.
Who is it? Is it Central C? So whoever made this beat, take me out of 2 for this one.
Margie.
Chris Rich.
Take me out of 2 for this one because the beat is fucking amazing. But we will just carry on, Dad. Do you know what I mean? Just sitting there, we're just a mess.
Come on, bro.
Anyway.
That's how it goes.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Show you this. I had to show you this beat. I had to show you this beat.
Yeah. Tom used to sit in his room and think about his dad. The only thing he wished he had. He was always so sad. The school said he was mentally mad because he was always so bad. He used to walk around the school like he was Jack the lad. 9 years old, he sparked his first fag. He used to walk around in his dear little rags. His mother had no solution. Couldn't pay the bills so she turned to prostitution. By the age of 12, Tom went illusion. He just wished that God could come down and hug him and say that he loves him. Tom started losing the plot because life was getting on top. The poor kid was lost. School wasn't working out, so he looked for a job. But the thing is, he never got accepted because his whole life he had been neglected. He felt physically affected. He was torn up inside. But I said, don't let a demon take away your pride because it will stay with you to the day that you die. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I get so stressed. I can see from my family's eyes, all they want to do is fuck with my head. Hate it when I'm doing well, but love it when I'm depressed. The only woman I love is the woman done 9 months and fed me from my breast. I knew when I was born, my Lord put me to the test. My life is full of pain and misery, so what could I expect? I was all left out, you could have called me the reject. I look at my mistakes, one on my aspects. But yeah. Yo, listen, come on. I was young and dumb, raised in the slum. Started taking drugs, so I never showed no love to my mum. Used to go around beating up kids just for fun. But the age of 13, I rolled out my drum. Went on the roadside and got myself a gun. Never had a father role model. Trust me, it wasn't father like son. I wish I could go to a new dimension, just trust me, this life is full of depression. Seeing these young kids living a role, screaming for their mum and dad because they want a bit of affection. But these kids are past caring, because they lost their loved ones. Can't see the point of going on no more, because they ain't got no one to pick them up off the floor. I seen too much in my lifetime, I seen too much gone crime. When my boy died, it took away my pride. 24/7 I cried, but no one was there to wipe the tears from my eyes. My baby mum went behind my back and ran off with another man, telling me she had different sorts of plans, telling me she'll be there to the end. Left me like most of my so-called friends, but fuck it, who needs them? Cause my mother said never judge a book by its cover, cause her best friend says he'll be your brother, but he's another person trying to make your business go bust. 24/7, this is how it goes. When I'm on this microphone, I'm ready to explode. Like, yo, I got so much shit to talk about. I'm not interested in the beat, I'm not interested in my flow. I just got so much shit to talk about. I'm not sitting there giving them hand a clout. I don't need to get pissed up, licked up, get thicked up. Sit there think I need to be a big man to chiv a man up. Listen, I don't need to sit there and rock a man up. I'm sitting there and I'm not talking beef. I'm sitting there and just talking straight up peace.